We're all in this together now.
Don't you know about what goes on at this school?
This is proof of who they all are.
The truth doesn't always make things right.
It's gonna keep happening. It doesn't stop.
That was a scene from the Netflix show 13 Reasons Why. It confronts bullying in the show's newest season. A new app is looking to change how bullying is addressed while preventing problems at school. Joining us right now is Bridg-it CEO and founder Jeff Ervine. Jeff, great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And you created this app. Bridg-it, tell us about it.
Yeah, Bridg-it is an application that's designed to both prevent and address bullying in real time and any other at-risk behaviors. So any student, any parent, any teacher can immediately, no matter regardless of language or culture, communicate a problem accurately, and the staff at the school who deal with all the behavioral problems can immediately start to respond with the right conversations, the right teachable moments. So it's a smart system that matches the right conversation to the right problem that's happening in real time.
So clearly it's a tool to identify the problem. Is there any way to assure that the school does something about it? Because that's the thing that always worries me. Somebody reports bullying and then the institution itself sort of fails that student by doing nothing.
We designed this with New York City students in the RAP program over a period of 2 years, and that was their biggest thing. I don't trust that anyone's going to do anything. Every incident is logged. It has to be addressed. It might not be bullying. It might be fighting. It might be teasing. But there's a log of everything that everyone who works on it, so it can't be ignored.
How'd you come up with the idea?
I was attacked online after I put a guy in jail who was running a Ponzi scheme pre-Madoff. He got out of jail, got deported, put up a website, and destroyed my reputation for a period of 3.5 years.
What do the schools do if there's an incident of bullying? What kind of punishments do the schools hand out? Because just from personal experience, I found that the schools basically don't do anything. Like your child gets threatened, and their life gets threatened, and they're threatened with rape, and the school goes, you know what, it's a child with behavioral issues, we're not doing anything.
So there's two things. There's the punitive aspect, which by regulation, whatever the local regulations of the city or state level are, they have to follow through, whether it's detention, suspension, internal suspension. But then there's a restorative process that the counselors and the psychologists should be going through to support the student, because anyone who does anything wrong, they become disconnected, and you need to reconnect them to the community. So restorative processes are the key to solving these problems and building a strong culture at the school.
How did you put this person in jail?
I was the only one who figured out he was running a Ponzi scheme, and so I gave all that information to the FBI, and with that, they were able to convict.
Okay. Okay, because when you said, I thought, well, were you law enforcement before this? And the way you referred to it. Let me ask you this, because you're working now with Hollywood to create another new app which is going to report and document sexual misconduct. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been working with Adama Iwu, who's one of the silence breakers, and a number of other groups on the West Coast to take the same technology to apply towards inappropriate sexual behavior and sexual misconduct. We've taken everything, defined it in terms of icons. We've made it very easy to communicate the problems. And what that does for everyone is it changes the risk-reward around the behavior. If anyone can communicate in real time what they see going on that's inappropriate, then the Harvey Weinsteins of the world might not have taken the risks they took and taken the advantage that they took.
Shine a light on it.
Exactly.
Jeff, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Jeff Ervine will be watching